No, they are.
Come on now.
They are, but I'm not sure if it's for the child per se or for you, because a lot of the times, even when it comes to like a Disney or something like that, most kids is not like, yo, I need to go to Disney. I need to go to Disney. A lot of times we put that stuff on our children because we feel like that's the bar or that's what you have to do, right? You got to take your kids to Disney because everybody's on Instagram taking their kids to Disney.
Let me ask you a question. If you were a wealthier man,
mm-hmm.
would you have more children?
Yeah.
So you are admitting that part of having a larger family and having more children is having more money.
Yeah. Well, so I'm not saying it's right, but that's how I feel.
Well, no, it is right. Because kids cost money.
No, they do cost money, but
it's only me and you here and the hundreds of thousands of people watching, but billions, but we agree. Like, yeah, like it costs money. Because it's irresponsible to have kids that you can't afford.
And it's not irresponsible to have kids that you can't spend time with?
That's the question. That's where we at.
What's more irresponsible?
That's where we at. I feel like it's more irresponsible to have kids that you can't afford.
Yo, to afford a kid is not really that big of a deal.
When you could have a kid, I think we're jaded. Them the best life possible. You could put them in.
What is the best life?
You could put them in all the best schools and everything. And when you do spend time,
like a lot of us can't put our kids in all the best schools. Regardless, it don't matter if like you got one or you got 10 of them. You still not gonna be able to put you like a lot of us. I'm speaking for myself. I can't afford the.
What we're talking about you, and then we're talking about Cam Newton. Like let's talk about a person with means. Okay. Like when I'm saying that you could put your kid, if you got 6 kids, you could afford to have all those kids in the best schools all the way through, push them through. Even if you spend less time with them, when you do spend time with them, it is high quality time. You're front row at the Lakers game. You're doing things. You're showing them things that kids don't normally see. Yeah, you should be there teaching them how to ride a bike.
Kids,
you should be there doing their homework with them on a Tuesday night, but you're not. But the money kind of, if they're falling behind, you could hire them a tutor. You could do certain things.
You think?
I feel like
I think kids resent shit like that.
Yeah, but they're still okay people
because they don't know the value.
Kids are gonna resent things anyway. You could be the perfect parent, and when something goes wrong, it's your fault anyway. And take that from a person who raised kids.
No,
they're gonna find.
I don't
they're
believe.
Poke holes in anything you did.
A kid would, right? But when that kid becomes an adult, they're gonna understand, and they're gonna understand how good of a parent you were.
And they're gonna
hold on, let me finish.
Sure.
Right, but when a kid gets no time with a parent, and they feel a sense of emptiness that their parent wasn't there, they remember that. They take that in as an adult, right? There's no understanding. Like what they felt is what it was. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you could do certain things for a kid and they might not understand in the moment because they are a kid. And then when they grow up and they have their own kids, they be like, yo, damn, my mom, my dad was, they were great. Like they were there. They were there. But that other kid, they might have had the nicest clothes or they went to the best schools and all that stuff like that, but their parents never showed up to their activities, whatever they did. Those are the people that grow up to resent their parents and their what they did, even though they might have dropped a bag on them. They don't respect that shit.
Well,
because money is really nothing.
I speak about my childhood, and my parents were working class immigrants and came over here. They valued money. Like money was cash rules. You know what I mean? But okay, so let's just say like they made all my school shows, but like sports, I don't think my parents ever see me play. Like they probably see me like, this nigga short, he ain't never make it to the league. Let's nigga get the shot at system. You know what I mean? My mom be taking me to swim practice and all that, but it was like I understood. Like I got to play every sport. I got to play little league baseball. I was on the swim team, roller hockey, but basketball. Like I played everything. You know what I mean? The guitar, like anything I wanted to. Ski trips. I think anything I wanted to do, I got to do. And those things, honestly, as an adult, I appreciate it. You know, as a kid, I appreciated it. You know what I mean? Like
you appreciate it as a kid?
Hell yeah.
Or do you understand it now as an adult? In the moment, you was like, yo, damn.
Yes, I asked to do something that I thought I might want to do. Like I thought I was gonna be Eddie Van Halen when I wanted to take guitar lessons. Like I saw the videos, I saw, you know what I mean? I wanted to play the guitar. They were like, all right, let's go buy a guitar and let's take the lessons. You know what I mean? And I got to do it. I broke. It's a funny story. Y'all met Skrilla, my younger brother. Wrestling was like big in our lives. The honky tonk man, right? He used to have the guitar and shit like that. He used to break a guitar every fucking time, right?
I knew you was gonna say that though. That's the way you said it. Yeah.
So we used to play wrestling like every Saturday morning. We used to box wrestling and play like wrestling and all that shit. All of a sudden, I go upstairs. I'm like, I got something for this nigga. I go up and get my guitar, break that shit over this nigga head. And I start doing the fucking dance. My parents looked at me like, yo, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? He started crying and everything like that. But that's a beautiful thing. But like, you know, but it knew what, you know, like I got to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, anything I want. You gotta let it takes a little paper for to let kids explore and to have a good childhood. It takes a little paper.
Right.
And we're trying to find that sweet spot. And I'm speaking from a place where my mother and father slept in their bedroom every night. Like I knew where they were at. So I'm speaking of a place of privilege where I knew where they were every night. So I don't know what it feels like to have a father or a mother outside of my household.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I had the perfect childhood, but you know, it is what it is, you know, and I try to replicate that for my kids. So
I hear.